Назначен новый командир. Good luck, have fun, dude.
Can you hear me? I hope you fucking hear me.
Nope.
Hello?
Yes, Toby. Yes, Toby.
Oh, thank fuck. Alright guys, welcome back to, what is this, week 4 I think, of Squad Rivals. Today, tonight, this morning, this afternoon, wherever you live, we have two cool teams going up against each other, ACM and SQD, Source of Quality Directives, and Armchair Militia going up against each other. We've just got a bit of a timer we've got to wait out, but while we're waiting, let's just talk about these teams. I think they're both North American teams. We're playing on a Chicago server, so that would make sense. And we're playing on Gorodok. Gorodok ASV1 in the Squad Pro mod. If you're not aware, Squad Pro mod
There
has
is
a
the
couple
ref
cool
on the
stuff.
side. Hi, guys. Hi. Alright,
Why am I still hearing people?
fuck it, let me roll it then.
That's weird. So today we're going to be on Gorodok. There's going to be a bunch of cool new stuff. Obviously, CAS helicopter is still in this mod, and it is freaking awesome to watch. So we're going to catch some of that action. That's going to be on like a 2 or 3 or 4 minute timer until that brings it into the map. We've of course got the transport helis, so they're going to be used on the rollouts, and all of the other goodie vehicles, tanks, IFVs, APCs, Logis, they're all in the mix. So we just got 2.5 minutes that we've got to wait out now. And then the map will roll and we will start the match. So if you guys aren't aware of some of the details of the Squad Pro mod, it doesn't change much. It changes a little bit. So if you don't know, flags are a little different. They cap a little faster or a little slower depending on where you are on the map. So flags closer to the center of the map cap a little faster. Flags on the closer to the each team's main base cap slower. You also don't get negative 30 tickets when you capture an enemy flag. It's just plus 30 for the team that captures it. So every flag, you capture a flag, you get plus 30. That's it. What else? Rally points have been changed just a little bit. So instead of, I believe it's a 40-minute minimum timer. Oh, sorry, no, what is it? 20-second minimum timer with a 60-second wave. It's now a 40-second minimum timer with a 20-second wave. So the waves are a lot faster. People get into the action a lot quicker, but you still have to wait a minimum 40 seconds. So that's how they balance it out a bit there. Other than that, it's pretty much vanilla gunplay. That's about it. Vehicles are pretty much the same, just the addition of the CAS heli. And of course, I love seeing the commando abilities go down. Really interested to see the coordination these teams go through. It's really cool when you see the combination of aerial vehicles, ground vehicles, infantry, and then of course the command abilities, the artillery strikes and the air strikes. They're pretty awesome. And when you combine them, they can be really, really effective. And that's really what I want to see from these teams. Expect the best from the best. All right, here we go. So it's quite a bit of a wait, but well, we're gonna get started here. Just make sure that the stream is on. The stream is on. Got a couple people in the chat. That's awesome. All right. So let's get started. Make sure everybody's in their squads. 27v27, of course. I think there's a couple missing from SQD because we've got the caster and the referee on this side.
Let me get a door gun.
Let's spawn in. Let's just open the map just so you guys can see where all the capture points are. So Old Bunker and Sluter Hamlet will be captured a little bit faster than Nivolo and Radio Tower. And we'll be able to see when the ticket bleed kicks in. So in order to get ticket bleed in the enemy team, the US have to capture Nivoloa, and then the Russian side have to capture Radio Tower. So you can't just capture half the flags, you've got to capture one more. And then I believe the first one is a -1 bleed, and then it'll increase slowly from there. So you get to Ikemlo Boar Hunters Club, and then it'll go to something like -60 a minute, a second. So -60 a minute. So yeah. So let's check out the vehicles these teams are using. We have Transport Heli rolling out. US side, this is SQD. Got the Abrams, of course, the Striker. They're leaving their IFV behind, their Bradley, but they're taking both the Lodgies. Wonder if they'll grab that later. Then on the Russian side for ACM, they're not bringing out the tank. I don't know about that. They're bringing out the 30mm, the IFV, that's the BMP2, both their Lodgies, and yep, of course, the helicopter's coming out. So in just a couple minutes, the CAS helicopter will spawn for both these teams as well, and that'll be really awesome to see. We just got 1 minute left. Let's make sure we make our squad. Cool stuff.
That was the plan.
Okay.
We should just get them
Glad
to
you want to spare.
restart.
I would.
Just wait 4 seconds.
Are we just leaving Harvey?
At bearing 255. And at like a fucking 90-degree angle.
30 seconds
That's
left.
too high.
Like 89 degrees.
Correction. Yeah, Hort, give the correction. You're gonna fucking snipe their chopper.
Hack it in. Wait, maybe you can ride on the front of the chopper, maybe?
Please don't. Just hang on to the
Don't
blade.
try
it?
and
It's,
stop.
uh,
You'll just
Looks like they
keep
had one
going.
extra player for the heli. They couldn't fit in.
Good luck, have fun.
He's going to give up the respawn.
Let's communicate. We're set up. Everything's going good. Not bad.
On the right side, no matter which way you shoot, you're gonna hit something.
That's a pretty cool shot. All the Vicks rolling out. But where these helis go is really where I'm interested. There's a tank for SQDs going up that north side of the map.
Let me know where he lands.
Sorry, SQD is going for Nivoloa off the bat, and so is ACM. Gotta be careful here, they don't get caught up by a vehicle. Oh, that's a lot of wounded. They hopped out a bit early there. Everybody's wounded, bandaging. They could have hopped out a fraction of a second later and they would have taken a lot less casualties.
Keep going.
But they're going to be
Good here.
fine.
Okay.
Can I drop a radio? ACM, I can see dropping a radio there
I'm going up that ridge
on the west side. Both helis land, both helis make it out, no casualties.
your guys in a Neva. We'll go west, buffer.
Nobody's down.
Okay, will do.
can already hear that 30 more BTR pushing up with the infantry.
I see it coming. It's due west. Hit it, W.
Dismount's good, we're intact.
Range.
And the hills to the
Don't mind
west.
if you don't need the
Right
striker.
on top of
Range. WTFD actually goes down.
Striker, go
The
for
first
30.
person to go down and he's a lap, so that's really unlucky.
Where are you?
On my way.
If you're wondering why the 30 more isn't shooting, it's because he's looking at this. It's heavily wooded, and he can't see all the name tags in the player outlines. Holy moly, Hort! Did he just one-shot that thing? Holy cow!
Can you shoot him? Oh, 02, 002.
With the hat kit, well done. So right off the bat, ACM's going to take a bit of a ticket. There's Gandhi in the heli, looks like he's taking a look. The striker over here is getting some shots into him.
Captain ready.
So SQD have a number of players on the flag, but
Get ready to be aggressive on the
they're
north side,
losing this
Diva.
fight up on this hill. See a lot of SQD dead.
Please tell me when you're still alive.
Gamer,
be
careful. BMP is watching.
Gotcha.
Westward.
What is that BMP shooting at? But I want to know. Oh, he takes out Ray T here.
No, can you start rotating that Logi north of Neva?
And a number of kills going ACM's way. Clean up this flank
Get this
almost.
sorted
Just
out.
2 members left.
Okay, good. Yeah. Don't tell me what to do. I'm
How are we
I'm
looking
your
on
5
Neva?
team leader.
Yeah, I
Guys
see
on
him.
cap, but they're flanking south of us.
Okay.
Can we get the striker to come across the bridge?
When you get up,
But I don't see many
Okay,
members on Neva
Try not to
lower.
die by this BMP.
ACM are capping now.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that BMP
Pushing
is
down the
wrecking
hill
stuff
now.
right now.
They are correct. BMP is getting a lot of work done. They need to deal with that.
30 on towers at
50,
80%.
Nice.
Get ready
Yeah,
to start
there's a guy
capping
right.
So
Neva.
Bam Bam's rally just got
Small, small,
reset.
small.
Oh, another
Keep an
one.
He does go down.
going north bunkering. BMP has not moved.
No scope. Yeah,
Spoke from Azure.
Can you get eyes on BMP?
Neva is being capped. They're at 50%.
hold on, wait 1 sec, because there might be more. So.
Good one. Good second.
I'll stay here for a bit longer
Nice,
then.
Fucking too good.
Yeah, hang
Cell's coming to get you up.
Oh, someone close wrong.
He's dead.
Look, we're not
Oh.
going to be able to take this cap.
Don't know how I
Somebody
did
doesn't
that.
deal with that BMP.
As you
Dead.
can see,
Don't push too far.
ACM
Okay, BMP.
stacked up on point, taking a couple casualties though.
I'm trying to go around it, trying to find the
Really,
route.
their vehicles is what doing the work here.
Snowman, try to get this thing up to the
What
north.
vehicle is this? This is the striker.
Nope, they're capping again.
Oh, watch out! There's actually a mine.
Yeah.
So
Copy,
I
that's fine.
believe that's underneath the bridge there.
Snowman, get this hab up and we'll be okay.
Go get the SS.
Crouch. I'm gonna kill BMP.
We're
not gonna be able to see the BMP
As long as you're right here, you can get a bunch of kills.
infantry.
Yeah, he gets 2,
swing all the way around.
and he gets traded out.
And we have no callouts on the T. I know.
This squad is still in the
Keep
fight,
playing conservative
but
till you find the
just
tank.
barely. Both teams
Trying to
capture
find
the middle flags. Just check the map for a second here. No offensive from ACM, they're just sort of defending Neva lower. SQD are all over it. They don't have any sort of attacking fobs set up though. They gotta be careful about that. I hear mortars coming out from ACM.
Let's make BMP priority so we can fucking get our infantry in there.
Ray T's getting a lot of kills down inside the cap zone. They might start capping soon. There's a lot of ACM dead.
You want the radio by the radio mark? I'm out. Enemy locked down at old bunker.
I'm looking.
Throwing a nade.
Motor fob is on striker.
There's a nade.
Alright,
Oh,
we gotta
lands
stay radio. Get
right
back
on
across
him.
the
What a
river.
perfect nade. Nade there from Ray T, as you can see in the kill feed in the top right corner. I was about to say the northeast corner.
Amelia, can you start
Looks
scouting
like
for their
ACM have
tank,
been
please?
pushed back off the capture point, and SQD are capping.
Copy.
If we don't see it, we need to be aggressive with that BMP.
Alright, look. We started on cap on Evo lower. We started cap on Evo lower.
Oh,
It's not.
what is going on
The
over
BMP is
here?
on striker.
Copy Black Park. Maps coming back into the half line.
Dad, is he just...
Yes, he's chasing me.
Striker is getting
We're dead.
chased hard
Dad,
by the
you try
BMP2.
to
He's gonna go
circle.
down here for
Okay.
sure.
Go ahead and die on it, get the IPM. Black coming behind you now. You need us on the south hill. Yeah.
Yes.
There he goes. Well done from
Our
ACM.
striker's dead. BMP's way the fuck out. Hey, just beware. My
I think
rally's
Striker
gone.
went a bit too deep.
Copy.
Came all the way close to this lodgy. Took it out the
Ram's coming
lodgy, but then trades back. That's not a good trade for SQD. Here, the Cass. Up high. Who's this immune style? And the Cass helicopter he's going to be using his
Cap on
rockets
Evo lower has stopped.
on ACM here soon.
That radio mark south of the bunker is accurate.
Affirm.
There are a bunch of shots going down over here.
Alright,
So
Dragon's
SQD had to
in, I'm gonna go
reset.
run with the Logi.
Because their rally got
Bring it
Bro,
up.
can you
stomped.
stop their mortar fob?
They had to
marker?
reset on the fob.
Stop the bunker.
No more buddy rallies.
Yeah, I'm having my guys go that way now.
Thank you.
Trade from Keaton and Bam Bam. And he gets Azure as well, wow. Great kills from Keaton. But they're probably going to get revived because he's alone up here.
Commander on deck, all systems online.
Looks like a number of kills going the way of ACM as they actually start defending the point. So it's flipping back ACM's way, so their defense is holding steady for now. Here we go, Cass rockets, that's what you're seeing on the screen. Does get a couple kills, you can see in the kill feed. Immune style. Doing a great job. And really what they need is either this Cass heli or a tow to take him out. And that's what Clink and Cups is looking to do. No kills for Cups.
Bros, can you get mortars and Saludo going?
Looks like Glendolf the Grey, that's a great name,
Yeah,
stomps an SQD rally up here. So SQD are having a tough time with their rallies right now.
Gotta kill that IV, I can't get even close.
I think that's one of the reasons why ACM are doing so well in this point.
Cass is down.
Cass is dead. Whoa.
Alright, enemy mortar team is down.
That's the tank. SQD's tank kills that. Where are they? They're
Thank you.
all the
Yeah,
way
Cass is
flanked
down.
all the way
Let's
around
get
the
to
west
south of
side.
Neva. Oh, we got the IPM.
There's a
Somebody on old
number of
box here with
SQD players here.
We're set up to push.
Sabotage, Harvey, Snowman backing up the tank. It looks like they're looking for a radio up here, and they're correct. They're going for this mortar pit right here. Is this a mortar pit? Yes, it is.
Bradley's going for the BMP.
Been stuck.
Harvey gets taken out, and it doesn't look like he actually spotted the radio. Check the map. No radio marked down. Or at least no accurate radio marked down. Horde gets the BMP. Wow, he's on a tear with that.
Hey, no reports on
Hat
the T.
kit.
Haven't seen or heard it at all.
Copy.
So all the vehicles for ACM are down right now, and they're
Mortars
correct.
out, copy.
The tank is not on the field.
Can we get cast ones on Neva?
I'm gonna mark or Hab once I get out of here.
In a matter of seconds, SQD have taken all the vehicle advantage off of ACM.
Can I get feedback on mortar hits?
And traded
Hab
back
located
only
on
a striker.
Oh shit. Where?
Smart.
What vehicle is this? This is the tank. Looks like he's being tracked. Yep. No, a bunch of ACM players are here. There's a hat kit hit. And yeah, I believe it did damage. It's
My
hard to
intention with the
tell.
Bradley is to come south of lower.
There's a little bit of smoke coming out.
Enemy combat engineer.
That's
knows
another
what the north
hit.
radio is.
I don't know if that one did damage because it looked like a bunch of sparks came out. Oh no, that was the engine.
Helps on the
I
south.
believe that was the engine hit. That gets taken out. There's a radio being taken out. Sabotage with his C4, you can see in the kill feed before it gets
Black Bam, let me know
goes
how
away.
those
He
mortars
gets
land.
that.
I don't have eyes, Sam.
This tank's in a world of hurt. He's got no infantry support
Dang,
around
good.
him. ACM need
Yeah, they
to
laid a mine down
hurry
on
up and kill this thing while they can.
Alright, we are respawning our rally. Pushing
Take out the other track? Yes, he does.
Okay.
This is exactly what they need to do. Keep tracking it. As soon as it gets repaired by Duckaringo, they just need to track it again. They've got to know he's there repairing, so I would get some grenades on him. You have to know that he's repairing. So ACM have full control of Neva Lower,
is down, correct?
and they've still got one radio set up.
Yes, enemy mortar bomb is currently disabled. I tried to find the radio.
Looks like the smokes are decent.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Wait, I'm don't shoot for sorry. a second.
Hey, tank is
That's
tracked.
gun run on the south side.
Let's see, are they going to be able to take this thing out? He's taking hit after hit after hit, but he's not going down. He's still tracked.
That hab I
Still
marked.
repairing.
Oh, somebody deleted it.
Whoa! That's a cool shot.
Do we have any idea where they're spawning for Neva yet? Is it
Now he's got
bunker or
infantry
is it one on
support,
Neva?
so ACM have missed the opportunity to get this kill.
Enemy fob at bunkers. He took out the radio.
If they could take out this tank, they could bring
Alright,
their
Dad,
own
make
one
sure we're
out
out in
and
front of you,
really
don't
wreck
relax.
SQD's vehicles, but they're not being successful in that.
North of your left.
Copia cleaning up the last of the ACM players on these
Riley's half
rocks.
health, we got fallback.
So let's just check the kill feed. 50 to
bomb sighted.
35. It's heavily in the favor of SQD, but ACM are holding strong. Despite losing all of their vehicles in a matter of minutes, they're holding on.
Rose, I need supply.
Say again,
That tank
can you
is
see it?
very low.
Rough mark, enemy hab.
It's just
West side.
barely gonna get out of there. I don't know what the hell happened for
Moving mark.
ACM.
West,
It's hard to kill a
the
tank,
west hat
but
mark is destroyed.
You
They
need to
took out the
quickly
fob
get
and
your hats on it.
The one
Get
that's
your
on the west hill of Neva is accurate.
rifleman with the ammo
Get more
bags
of that
out.
shit.
Give an ammo.
Moving on it now.
Thank you.
Black, can you coordinate a push with the Vic up there for that?
No, Abrams fall back. We're repairing.
Alright, well, so's our Bradley, so.
We've closed road stations. We'll be back fast.
I'll be back in the fight in less than 5 minutes.
Alright, Black, we're not making any progress in the south. We might just reset and let me run with you.
Damn, that BMP is gonna be. Oh, sorry, Bradley's gonna be a menace for ACM. I'm just gonna
Let's
check.
play
Are
a
they
little
bringing out the
slow,
tank
focus
yet?
on this fob first. Once we take out the fob, let's do a full flip.
Yeah, they have.
We're getting a decent surround of the cap. We're just gonna need Vics once they come back.
Where have they brought it? Here it is. What he's gonna do
Black,
is
are those
want to look for that
mortars connecting to
CAS heli.
What's the status on their tank?
But this push from
Still
SQD
up.
into this hab is getting really close. Sounds like Coach is
Sam, you
Prato.
want me pushing with you once I get back?
Picking up by Fortuna over at the Blue House.
Holy fuck. Just died to a tree. Sorry, guys.
Aid from the Russian side. Doesn't get anybody.
Those mortars are dropping on me.
Looks like sabotage the snowman. Come up behind the
Res, go
Blue
play around the south,
House.
trying to get advantage of this tank.
Alright, I'm gonna hold orders for resupply.
We're moving south as well.
This
I'm trying
hab
to
is
Be across river.
really under a lot of pressure. They need to bring this tank in and just save this. That looks like the transport heli, just doing some ammo runs.
I couldn't hear.
ACM are gonna save that for now.
We drop orders actually on there yet.
Before we pan away, I just want to watch this because Fort has been a menace with
Okay,
this
we need to follow
hat
if the
kit.
mortars are landing accurately or
I
not.
want to see him take another hit down here.
They were landing on my diamonds.
Why is he not gonna? Is he gonna pull out his rocket?
Rose
He's
is
out of
holding for
rockets,
now,
is he?
the area is clear.
I think he's just realized he's out of rockets.
After we repair, we're going through Boar's Hunting Club. And then
Oh
south
no.
south.
The substation is actually on the radio. Digging it. I don't believe he has any more C4. No, I think he does have C4. He's stopped digging.
BTR is currently retreating to
He
the
must have C4 on it.
He's on fire.
There it goes.
Okay.
All of ACM's radios have been taken out by sabotage now, both of them.
Can we get a push on Navy Lower going now then? And their fob's down.
Stand by. I'm
coming.
flanked. They're pushing north.
I can see a
towards the
rally
north
in this building here.
Copy that.
But that's about it for ACM.
We have guys who are south as well, but we're heading for cap.
Using this ditch to our front east here, that's as a highway.
Finally, I can hear that tank opening up. Thanks, our horde. Now it's a matter of how long can ACM hold out without supplies. If they can get some sort of maybe a helicopter or a logi truck down here, they might be pretty good. With tickets, you can see 60 tickets in the favor of SQD because of all those vehicle
Black, I'm
clears,
sending for you guys to
all
take
those
care of
radios
guys
they've
on the north.
lost.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a short
Just
lull.
hold it so
Just
they
check
can't
the
use it as a
map.
flank.
Copy.
See one more radio set
Black,
up
I got a couple
for
guys heading
ACM
for
with a
north side of
tank
cap.
and
We
their
can help them
VIX
out.
repairing up there. And a tow as well. Radio tower still secure. Lower is still just secure for ACM, but SQD are wrapping them now.
Yeah, mortars are offline right now.
Oof.
Black probably will rally.
Wait till he
to
gets
our
taken up by
west, south of you.
Atom.
Right here.
And it looks like he's gonna get traded back.
You get him, Co?
I think so.
Looks like one more rally spawn. But Azure is gonna be able to disable that rally. And here's the heli that I was talking about. But Krato, let's see, is down. He wasn't even a squad leader. So they're not going to be able to get the radio down in time.
Okay, thank you.
Novel effort though. It's what they needed.
That helo did drop supplies on Neva.
I think what they need to do now is set up an old bunker.
Squad 1, you're gonna have to send someone to flank that rally.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Cheers.
I don't have one.
Caesar, can you bandage?
Still not capping. SQD still can't cap yet. ACM are just grasping, just trying to claw at any sort of advantage they can get on this point. But their last player goes down inside the capture zone. It's going to be an extra 30 tickets for SQD when they capture that. If they can capture in time, because
We're
ACM
gonna plan the cap right now.
are
Black.
coming back.
We did not get a rally if it is there.
Expect major contact southwest.
West southwest.
You can hear in
South.
command chat, they've called that out. Expect contact southwest.
Moving the needle on cap.
No, nice bipod.
He gets taken out by Volatility. This Mark's been doing a good job on ACM side.
Did you guys get a hit on him? Is he trying to fall back to main? Because we can cut him off.
If he's leaving, listen, if he's leaving, I need the Bradley to move up right now. I got guys all over the South Hill.
I already see Beast wrapping around this ACM fob. Check back in with him just a bit. So low will get neutralized, but let's see if they can actually cap it. Let's see what ACM can do. They have the high ground advantage now.
Do we need it? Black fire bam.
There's southwest
Pushing into this side of the map of Neva Lower
If we
is
have an
really
airstrike,
difficult.
I'm gonna tell you to put it on my mortar marks right now. Up on that hill.
Yeah, I'm gonna flank on bunker. You guys are capping, right?
See if Azure can get a bunch of kills
Yeah,
here.
we're capping.
He's gonna see 3 of them. There's 2. And he gets taken out by the 3rd. That's gonna slow down ACM.
Bunker is currently clear.
And they drop a, what is this, a radio?
Hey, can I get an airstrike the South Hill of Neva?
Yeah, this is a radio.
Bros, can you get airstrike southwest?
Oh, did they get supplies down? That's what I want to know. No, they did not. So the logic gets blown after they put down the radio, and they do not drop supplies on that radio. Wonder if SQD know it's there. So, by the looks of it, Nivelo is going to be capped. That's an extra 30
Bradley, be
seconds for
careful, they're all over
SQD.
that hill.
Getting airstrike up on that hill as soon as UAV's ready.
But like I said, with the squad pro mod, ACM will not lose any tickets.
Keep me up in cap
It's
status.
just a
and go to bunker.
And I can see in the kill feed, Beast does get that radio. So the engineers for SQD are
Bradley's track.
on point, and Azure does find this radio.
Really fast. This guy.
Does he? Does he? He should.
Come on, if you have guys in the bunkers, get the rest of them there.
It's not marked yet.
Black, if you're in a position to help, go for it.
Boom! Tanks out the Bradley. Nice work
go
from
by tank.
272 in the ACM.
Can you try to get a mark on
Up
that?
there. And then I can see SQD tank is actually on the river. It's outside of the map. And they take out the CAS heli for ACM. That's going to be devastating. -1 ticket bleed now for ACM as they lose Neva Lower.
Dude, that tank's not in front of you. I think it's to the east of you.
But if we check the map, SQD have nothing set up in terms of
Rose,
fobs.
I don't know if you have guys
ACM have
prepared, but we're gonna
literally
have to
nothing
help
set
on
up.
Neva
And
If
SQD
not, I
have
need
nothing
that
set up
airstrike on the
near
South
Neva
Hill now.
Lower.
Alright. Airstrike on
So
the South Hill coming up.
Just rally versus rally at this point.
Gas is coming up.
Put it on my move, and then, yeah, Mune, if you have cast back up, hit that hill, please. Keep in mind the tank's out there somewhere.
But SQD are on
Airstrike
point.
inbound.
ACM or not, then they don't even care about defense at this point.
Capping bunker, boy.
They'd use that heli to set up on a bunker. They might have been pretty good. Or the Logi. 2-1 on the tickets though. It's only going to increase that range. This radio, I believe this means the radio's been spotted. There's a gun run. Just hitting the countryside. Don't think it got any kills. Whoa! That was
They
two
airstrike your north fob. I'll put you one in bunker.
airstrikes at the same time? Take out the radio. Looks like
Half
ACM's
capped on
30
bunker.
more.
Half capped on bunker.
Looked at that. Both these teams just use their airstrikes at the exact same time by the looks of it. I would say the 8-10 gun run from SQD didn't get anything, but to be honest, there was no radios to get. Snowman digs down their own fob.
Nice. Cap status on bunker.
I think that's what I saw.
Towards
Oh, this is not good for ACM. They have a ton of players out of the fight. This is weird.
Cap's coming up on bunker.
What is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players not in the fight. There's another engineer up here.
Engaging the team right now.
Oh, tank down. Close quarters.
Go ahead, push off, you go back.
Track right now on the tank. We need the hats on us.
I think the Abrams needs to turn a bit. They're actually getting... Yeah.
We're down, but the D-72's tracked.
They get hit hard in the side. I think they were turned. I think they need to turn to be directly in line with the T-72.
It's the wrong mark. You guys got an IFV moving.
But I think the low ground is really what helped ACM here.
Right
because they're below the Abrams, they can get underneath the armor. They are tracked. And let's see if the CAS heli is going to come around here.
East of bunker is 2K supply.
I don't see it on the map.
Is there BTR bunker? That's correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Even with that tank fight
Bam,
one,
black.
finally for
ETA
ACM,
Coming to bunker.
SQD is set up firmly on bunker.
We're getting hung up.
ETA on.
Contacts east of bunker. Pushing in.
Give me 3 minutes to mine. 3 minutes.
I'm gonna
Context east of bunker, there's one player. Oh, here's a Logi coming in actually.
I'm on my way now. I'll try to take it. I'll try to take control of the southwest side of bunker.
Immune, I'm at the US.
Striker, looks like he's trying to find the 30mm, which is wrapped all the way around the point.
Okay.
Get some really cool sight lines from here.
At the helipad.
Another hit. Looks like a lat slash hat. Let's check Harvey with the hat kit. Looks like may have gotten a hit there. But the tank's going to be able to get away.
Who wants to head for?
So there we go, negative 3 tickets per minute.
Let's kill this 30
now.
mil first. Once we secure,
130
let's
ticket
load
lead.
up guys into the striker and then get to Boars.
Rose and I are setting up a pod right now.
It's a nice hit, takes out the engine on the 30 mil. And there's a striker following up. This is great teamwork from SQD.
BTR's dead.
Excellent teamwork from SQD.
Alright, how are you on health?
The lat takes out the engine and then
3-5.
the other players just come in. Great work from these
back
guys.
Come back to a pickup to your east.
Yeah, come on.
That's what you want to see. So here we go, big
got contact
massive
east
spawn
of
east
old
side
bunker,
of
just
bunker
head
now for ACM.
Should be good.
Keep going back there, keep
I'll
going back.
shift east, to mine.
ACM, to my eyes, has been on sort of in the opposite end of what they want to be. Really, what they want to be is here on the point with SQD funneling in towards them over the road, but they gave away the point for free and now they're the ones trying to attack bunker.
You said BMP north of Boars?
No, he did not get the tank. Correct.
Dad, try to drop south side Boars.
South side Boars.
Let's just check the kill count, 121 to 76 now. So pretty decisive kill count for SQD. Oh, with grenades like those, come on man. Don't hit the branches. Almost takes out Blackfire. It's pretty close.
Immune, you guys still on cast or is that Logi?
This is Logi.
Demon, are you good at bunker?
We're good for now, yeah.
Okay, can we clean up the helmets to the east if they're not there?
Yeah.
No, they're still.
No, they're still there, but we're good.
Gotcha. If we need to, don't be afraid to use the Logi healer to swipe rally.
And ACM
rallied up for bunker.
are getting dunked on right now in the kill feed. AT and Volt coming around the flank,
shit,
they
I'm
get
glitched.
taken
I don't
out.
know if I ever got in the
Caught
striker.
in the open, crossing the open field. But you got to be careful about this part of the map. There's a lot of open fields. You don't want to get caught there. Even with a medic nearby, it's tough to get revives. Oh no! The BMP runs into the Logi. No, this is the helicopter, the transport
BMP is
heli.
on this. He hop over here.
Alright, Dad, this is good. This
Does
is
he
good.
not see the hab? Must see the hab. He's gonna run away.
Roses and BMP's on you.
BMP
And I can already see
north
a
side.
bunch of ACM players spread out, and SQD are pushing and force from one angle.
Nice, nice.
Bam Bam's gonna bleed out
Crossing.
there.
She correct. It's heading back towards
Ooh.
Moors. It's heading back west.
I'm fragging him.
Asher gets the kill.
Bam, gamer, you got BMP
Logi
on the
goes
east of you.
down. 4 tickets left for ACM. No way they lose this now. At least, no way SQD can lose this now.
Northeast old bunker. Most of their infantry.
Copy.
They're even capturing Boar Hunters Club.
Already support in 5 minutes.
This
We have
never
Northeast
be
current.
capped. 150
Ooh,
tickets.
Congratulations, we won!
That is a decisive lead. One that I don't know if ACM can bounce back from in the second round,
Good
but
game,
we will
guys.
catch that in 5 minutes. So we're going to be on a break for 5 minutes. You can see around timer.
Toby is OP.
Till then, yeah, we'll be back in 5. Alright, we're back. 5 minutes over. That's the nice thing about those end round timers. You get the exact 5 minutes in. No funny business. So we're going to swap teams over to ACM. So, ticket lead was 150 for SQD. That is a huge lead. Something that ACM will have to work really hard to take back off of SQD. I'm going to chuck that up just so you guys can know. Round 1 plus 150 tickets. Huge lead. I just want to make that really central. OCD's kicking in there. Somebody's going to complain about it later anyway. It'll be me. Let's see, these teams have made their squads. Commanders are coming out. A couple players on the wrong side. They need to be swapped. Looks like ACM are playing the playing some mind games on SQD players. I wonder where ACM is gonna go. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, it's probably annoying some people. So let's check the vehicles rolling out. Obviously, transport heli coming out for ACM. Not a full squad in it. Usually you want to get as many people in as you can. Strikers coming out. Bradley, 2 lodges, not the tank once again. I don't understand this. No tank. Didn't work out for them last time. And
Commander on deck, all systems
I mean,
online.
what did work out for them is when they brought out the tank, they killed the enemy tank. I mean, right then and there, it worked.
Alright, Con, remember you're doing Saluda Hub. Striker's taking us to radio.
There you go, Striker's going to radio.
Busy, you're flying. Charm, you're going south.
Glenn, direct my Bravo team. Where do you want it?
Rush is going to be rolling out.
Just let them know I want them
SQD,
spread out throughout radio
T-72,
tower.
30 mil, 2 lodges, and yep, transport heli. So let's see if ACM can use that CAS a bit more effectively here.
Make sure the Victor Watcher for helis landing at radio.
Go, round start. It's pretty loud. So let's leave this map open just so you guys can see the rollouts. Looks like the Neva lower rush is what these teams want to do. It seems pretty effective. We saw it yesterday.
Elo's landing Neva lower, south side.
Oh no, like it's
Grenades going down. First kill to Cheeky Bricky.
Copy.
Busy, do you want us pushing?
Cross side.
This MG is set up. Should be able to get a couple kills here.
I'm at a weird angle here because of the fucking platform.
Oh, he gets hit with a
How you still alive?
grenade.
Con, have your squad hold on radio.
So SQD is set up on their second cap as well, old bunker. ACM are just flying the heli around, trying to get some looks at the area. Now the radio goes down for ACM on this side of the map. See radio for SQD, southwestern Eva Law, one on old bunker. 2 attack radios for ACM. But this radio is going to go down already. So much pressure on it. SQD do a great job reacting to the enemy heli and going directly towards it. That's a great grenade once again. He gets shot through the wall actually by Cope. Cope does sneak in there. Double kill for Cope. And he gets taken out.
Charm, get your guys to spread.
This is not looking good for ACM. Oh, there's an MG from Snowman
Really hard in
on the flank. Looks like Gandhi's flying around. Is that the transport still? He's still in the transport. He's flying around. Looks like he's just looking for radios. But he's got to be careful he doesn't get taken out.
We're clear, we haven't hit contact.
This radio is going to go down. There's the disable. You can see the big
Charm,
red
look to your
icon above the
northeast.
hatch.
They're coming right now, they're coming
Posted up on that hill there.
Northwest. West.
Coming on the radio now.
I got one.
The last player gets taken out. That radio is going to go down. If Snowman doesn't team kill everybody.
To get a defense on radios so they can't push it.
MG's down.
ACM are doing good work on this eastern side, south to eastern side.
I'll get a hab at radio.
More shots onto Gandhi. I don't know what he's doing. You're just giving away tickets. 6 tickets. There you go.
Radio's 3/4 cap.
I mean, is he trying to die? I mean, wouldn't you just want to fly back to Maine and get the CAS? Sabotage with a mortar kill. Was that the first mortar to land gets a kill? That's pretty crazy. Maybe I'm wrong there, but still impressive. ACM are pushing the point. So I guess this is a US-sided map if ACM are on the offensive again. Or this time.
Copy.
See what SQD can do on the defense. We've already taken out one radio.
We stopped it, or I think we stopped the cap. No, the cap is still going.
Yeah, my guys are trying to push it.
Here, the Bradley set up for away in the distance there, right on my crosshair. Quite far away.
Watch for a flank somewhere to the south of radio or something. It's a little too quiet here.
Charm is underneath.
Hey, give me mortar mark, guys.
Oh, he's gonna push up. Nice work from Charm, but he gets shot in the back by Blackfire. It's a good idea with a grenade, flush him out.
Enemy cast helo inbound from the south.
That's one shot getting shot in the back. Does get the kill though.
Daniel, you gotta cover me. If you can cover me, I'm bleeding.
7 minutes on air.
I'll come back to the fence.
These teams are just trading back and forth over Neva Lower. Check the early kill feed, 9 to 26. SQD taking an early lead. Helped when they took out that radio and took barely any casualties as they did it. It looks like SQD are trying to push on the northwest side of radio already. They've almost all been wiped on that northwestern side. Beast is the, you can see way in the distance in the river, you can see he's the engineer from last round. He's going to be looking for those radios.
We need a hab on radio as soon as possible.
Glenn, I'm coming now.
Great work from I Belligerent. But he does get taken out by Ray T.
I lit up every bush there just still.
He did. Ray T just barely scrapes out with his life. He might be able to get a revive as well. SQD still in control of the point.
I got enough build on a Saluda hab for a repair station.
This might go the distance. Trying to push radio tower in the middle of the fight is pretty difficult.
Engine coming to the hab on Saluda.
Yeah, I just saw that. I saw that. Glenn, I'm coming in.
Kill switch has got an open flank to the southwest of Neva.
Is that the vehicle getting taken out? Yeah, IFV goes down, USA. Duluth, I don't know what he's using. The tank, possibly. Oh no. Immune. Just cleaning up. Oh my gosh.
Alright.
I think Immune just got like 8 kills there or something like that. Let's check Immune.
Well, Glenn, we got 600 build there now, so you're just gonna have to set that
He's
up.
got 9 downs. If he got the 2 earlier, got like 7 downs right there and then on that run. Holy, yeah, there's 4 players in, 3 on radio tower. Holy cow. But 1 player survives and he's gonna get the revive. ACM are capping. We'll scoot over there in just a second. I just want to take a look at this.
Hey, they're capping Neva lower with only 2 guys. Expect their squads to be pushing radio.
That's correct. ACM are capping with 2 players. That's it.
They're right across the street to the
Bam Bam's going to be able to call out that it's being capped as soon as he gets to the point. So SQD are just sort of taking the wide defense, active defense, staying around the point.
Mortar and radio hard.
It's going to get them the win on this, I think. Now Nikolai's been stalled.
Sorry, Glenn, I'm spawning on Saluda trying to defend that head.
You're good, our FOB's going up here in a sec.
SQD already have a bunch of players here. Looks like ACM have just gotten their revives off.
They're hitting it with smokes. They're about to push with infantry. Now's your chance on Neva.
I'm gonna have some of my
so Snowman's just gonna set up, watch that hallway.
Alright, Saluda's going down. All our guys are dead.
These smokes are excellent. Sov just trickles in under smoke cover. They're not watching the entrance of the actual compound.
Russians. Northwest, right inside our perimeter.
Go to the radio.
Northwest contact.
There you go, nice kill.
Nice shot.
From Fortuna.
Thank
pushing
you.
through the smoke.
There's 2 more of the gray container, or the tan container.
Yep. Can't see.
Northwest.
There we go. Mads takes him out. They clean up that offensive from SQD. Just back out. Just want to take a look at this. So this radio does go down. Not sure why ACM had this radio set up. Don't know what it's for. The SQD tanks flanked all the way around. ACM tanks actually come out of main now. Looks like kill switch, the engineer for ACM is actually on the flank here. Takes out the mortarman.
Support's coming up in 1. I'm gonna try and take out their hab on Neva.
SQD are reacting now. So kill switch is not going to be able to get that radio, probably.
You guys are bottled up in radio. See if you guys can get some TC.
Our belligerent gets taken out once again.
The short flanks of radio.
No idea. I was shooting at somebody else, and then somebody else shot at me. No idea.
Con, can you try to clear those rocks on the west side?
Try.
What is Gandhi doing? He's gonna get taken out here in a second.
Let's try to get another fob up.
SQD should be looking. As soon as you get a kill, you should be looking for the enemy medics to get the revives.
I got a BMP.
They're not watching.
to take the river. BMP mark.
And now the squad on the northeast side just took out that radio and they're pushing into the point.
For that. I'm looking for a tank up north.
I'm gonna try and push this rally, Glenn.
So that's the BMP for SQD up on that hill with the smoke. So they're getting smoked off by
enemy
the
Logi.
Grenadier.
Marked on my observe. Enemy fob
They're getting a couple kills.
likely
Spark, double kill there. Check the kill feed once again. 2-1 for SQD. They're on a roll here. Let's not forget SQD had. Oh wow, did these? Oh man, these actually swapped around. Wow. Well, it was correct.
Is that Logi mark
Now
accurate
it's
to the
correct.
northeast?
It is accurate. 100%.
Not sure when these icons got
The
swapped around.
northwest one.
another
Damn.
We just marked up northeast.
I'm not.
Sorry about
I'm
that,
not
guys.
sure where to put another head, but I'm at main with the guy.
I said the icons got swapped around at some point. I missed that. So 150 ticket lead for SQD.
That Logi to the northeast mark, that was 17 stationary.
Oh my lord, there's the airstrike.
They just airstruck our hab.
So the hab goes
Radio's
down.
still
SQD are
good,
pushing
but
in
hab's
force. This is a coordination I wanted to see.
Enemy hab on Neva lower is gonna be going down in just a moment.
Beast is rushing in, and he gets the kill, and the radio is going to go down. Perfect coordination from SQD. The heli, the airstrike, the
Hey
infantry
Smiley, I
pushing
need you to
all
send
at
your
the same
infantry
time.
back to the radio. They're pushing it.
This might be the end of ACM right here and now.
I'm gonna set one southeast radio just to kind of try to help recover.
Is that an airstrike? Russian lose a hab.
Enemy hab on
And the
Neva
fob.
has been completely destroyed.
Oh, that's alright.
I hit the radio.
Nice work. Yeah, they do get
Yeah,
the radio.
we're starting to lose the radio. Our squad's falling back.
But
Yeah, I'm coming down.
even with that
to,
loss,
try and get another one up.
it's not going to be good
We
enough.
need to keep the pressure at
Logic goes
Neva,
out
though.
for SQD though. Tanks rolling out, getting some kills.
We're losing the captain radio.
Yeah, we're falling
Oh,
back.
while this
Con, set up a fob at Sluda.
goes down, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Oh no. Oh, I can already see. So
Never
infantry
mind, our radio's
respawning here for
been on the radio.
ACM, and the FOB's getting pressured by SQD.
I just set one at Sluda
This
and go to radio.
It's not what you want to see. Looks like the tank's going to miss the
They're on the
Logi.
sub hab at this moment. Squad. Alright.
I wanted to catch this
They just
engagement,
moved to the
but
southern hab. Fuck.
they engine off now, they'll hear it. So ACM are not setting up on defense. I mean, if they set up on Hamlet... Oh no, it looks like they are actually, sorry. I thought they already drove past it, so they are going to set up on defense. I was going to say, you set up on defense on Hamlet, you're not going to win the game, no matter what. You have to capture flags at this point. Oh, this Logi for SQD gets caught in the open. Only one player goes down. This... Is he actually going to make it? No, he gets taken out.
Just
sure what
stopped
the
an enemy
tank's
Logi
looking at.
from getting into
So ACM are able to stop the logic getting in. Looks like they're actually a chance they're going to be able to take this back. Hutchin, man, gets a double kill on point. He's doing a great job. Just beast alive, so they're not actually going to lose radio for now.
We need to defend that fob to the south.
So good reaction from ACM.
That fob to the south is done for.
It's gone.
They need to react to this now and get that logi up here.
From the north.
Copy.
Now I can see Demind 41 for SQD pushing this radio. Just slips past Fortuna. Oh, yep. Classic squad play. Tank takes out the BMP. And it looks like, but they lost their cast for it. So US side ACM lose their cast at the BP, but SQD goes down.
I'm trying to get this logi out of here.
Looks like Demind got taken out. Oh, tank shell trying to hit immune in the cast. Just narrowly misses. Scrappy fight going down on this point though.
I'm gonna set up a new attack on
that village to the west of radio.
SQD have come back and forth. Looks like they got a rally in the buildings on the southwest side of the point.
Can I get a hab up at radio or no?
We need one. Try to get to the
I'm
east
working
side.
on that. I'm working on that.
East side.
Oh, more contact.
Oh.
We need one
you want me to work
If you want me to, I can try to hab here or I can flip around.
We need to
be
closer.
quick.
Nice work from Bam Bam using
You want it
both
on
sides
radio?
of the wall.
I want it to the east of it.
And all of a sudden
There's no
SCM
good
have
spot
been
for each
wiped
of
almost completely.
Here it comes.
get one
There's
down, I
an
don't
enemy hab west of Saluda. Mark proximate. Got eyes on.
Copy. I'm moving.
Can you guys recover on radio?
We're trying.
So just take a look at the map here.
Yeah, man, I can't fucking set east of it when I'm being lit up by MG. That fucking shit is goddamn.
Yeah, Khan goes down with the truck. They're not going to be able to supply radio tower.
It's my bad, Con.
We're being too fucking greedy, man. That's what it's not, dude. This is just too fucking greedy.
Their cap stopped at radio.
I mean, that call, being too greedy, I mean, if you're down 150 tickets from round one, you gotta play fast and loose, man. You cannot play super defensive, you gotta play aggressive. Because if you gotta win by 151 tickets at least to win the round, to win the match. So this attack fob for SQD does get caught, taken out. Just beast alive here. See what he can do. He's almost certainly going to get a kill or two and then go down. Or maybe nothing. We'll see.
Make sure it gets taken out.
There you go, one kill and gets taken out. Takes a while for him to go down though. Looks like Harvey is the hat kid, I believe. Just gets taken out while sneaking up on the tank. Looks like they want to do a double attack. Hat and Cass, because the Cass is coming in and the tank. So let's see. Oh, he actually does get the track. So this dude is...
Oh, they just tracked us too.
Is a sitting duck right now. Where's that Cass coming in? Why can I not see him? Oh, he's way up there. That's why. Come on, Immune. What are you doing up there? Looks like he's just waiting.
There is contact at
Waiting for the tank to get into position, I guess.
Try and hold. We're getting
I'm gonna
some
keep an
kind
eye
of
on
small
that.
foothold in radio.
Looks like a bunch of SQD players going down. But then trading back again in the kill feed by the looks of it.
Picking you.
I can hear smokes going down from the tank. Where's Immune? Is he up in the sky? He's fallen back on the west side of the map. Now the tank, SQD's tank's coming around the flank. And the Abrams is going to go down here. Oh, looks like SQD had a tree.
I saw a shot.
Oh, there's another good hit.
Oh, that is such
Busy.
a...
Out, by the way.
There's the engine.
No hab on Neva. I can put the radio.
We're taking out the radio right now. Charm, you're southwest, there's more people.
And there we go, SQD. Great job, they spot the tank, use the hat to take out the tracks. Looks like they were scouting for it with the CAS heli. And then the tank comes in to clean up the kills. I really enjoy SQD's vehicle play
is hitting
here.
us at Saluda again.
Really enjoying it. I mean, when you have CAS heli and the enemy team doesn't, you have such an advantage. Immune's gonna clean up a ton of kills here.
We need to take this shit out.
Just 37 tickets left for ACM
Yeah, try
with
and get that
that
logic out of there
-1
if
per
you
minute
can.
bleed.
Is it fucked?
Driver for the
We
truck
need
gets
someone
taken
hitting
out.
radio. Neva doesn't matter at this point.
They're on the east side. They're on the
Yeah,
east side
I'm
of
going
Saluda.
to radio.
They're on the east side of Saluda. Time.
This hab is getting built again. Looks like ACM never found the radio, never took it out. They're going to be able to
We need
build
get
this stuff
territory
back up.
control in the woods to the east of Saluda, as well as the west.
Here comes Immune again. See how many kills he can get with this gun run.
Take the initiative back.
We need a few miles, man. We're gonna be bumped up by this goddamn motherfucking helicopter.
Nice flash on the camera,
This bitch is fucking
Immune.
dead. Pronto.
Gets a bunch of kills.
We're working on it.
It's like a couple of... They're all going to get revived, but Hort is pushing in on foot with his buddy Lawn Darts. And I can hear... What is that? Striker and a Bradley coming up. And the tank's going to be flanking this stuff already. So I'm just going to track this infantry for a second until I get that tank open up.
That attack heli's running right a bit at Saluda.
This tank. He's watching the wrong way. He should be able to hear them. Unless he's got his engine on or something. Can he not see? Yeah, he should be. Oh no. Cubs. Cubs, don't do that. Cubs, don't do that. Come on, buddy. Cubs. Striker goes down. His only impact really is that...
Or a BMP at Saluda.
Well, there's two
They took out
toes.
our
Was the
striker.
distraction is really all he accomplished there, and the two toes are now out for ACM, and
We're
they get
engaged
nothing
with
for it.
T-72.
Looks like they didn't
mark
even
it here in a sec,
track
but we're
the
out
tank
toes.
with that toe. If you don't even get the track, I mean, oh,
Hold your swans.
that is not good.
No one gives up.
The Bradley should be faster than the T-72, I believe. So they're just trying to shoot through the smoke. Oh, Logi in the face of the tank. Still doesn't see it. There's another hit on the tank, but
Tank's been hit once.
not a trap hit. Still. And there we go.
There it
Tickets
goes.
bleed out.
We
169
need to do better
tickets.
next time.
That is a decisive win from SQD. They did great. I really enjoyed that that combined gameplay between the commander, the vehicles, and the infantry. That was really awesome to see. 69 to 140 kills, 137 kills. So they did great stuff. 11-0 with 17 downs for immune. That's what you want to see from your pilots. That's really good. So there'll be a couple more games in a couple hours. Your D versus FAT will be on in, if I get this right, I believe 2.5 hours. Yeah, I think it's 2.5 hours. So you can catch that on Squad Rivals Discord. If you just use the command Discord, Discord, you'll be able to catch those.
Online?
Hop onto the Rivals Discord and you'll get a notification when those go live. So yeah, that'll be up in a couple hours and I'll sign off. See you guys later.